This is the most wasteful thing to use a shovel on, and again, it's all I have. What's up, Agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Series. Now, today I actually have a few projects that I want to go ahead and get done. First off, I want to go down to my furnace. I want to check to see how much of this sand is smelted. I actually had to go off to a beach nearby to get some extra sand because what I want to do, I didn't have any sand, and last episode, you probably remember, we went off caving. Well, actually, we did 2 episodes in a row where we were caving, and we got a bunch of materials, and I want to go ahead and show you guys what we got. Now, before I open these 2 chests right here, just understand that what I'm about to show you, I already had some materials in these chests before I did any smelting. Just keep that in mind. So, let's go ahead and take a look. We've got ourselves 19 blocks of lapis, 4 blocks of gold, 15 blocks of iron with a little bit extra of each, and we've also got ourselves a stack and almost a quarter of redstone blocks, which actually isn't all that bad. So let me go ahead and check. Yeah, this is gonna be enough, but it's not enough as of right now. And I see a creeper out my window. This is not good. Alright, so I have a few things I want to get done in this episode. First things first, I want to go ahead and get myself an axe, which you guys saw a number of pickaxes in my inventory. That's because I want to do another little bit of mining in this episode, but it's not like mining for materials per se. I want to mine out a large area. Okay, we got the creeper taken care of, which is what I want. So, the project that I want to get done is that over by Skeleton Farm, off over in that direction. You guys know where that is. I want to move my enchanting station over there because I feel like, okay, I should have enough glass for what I want to do. Because I feel like that's the best place for me to have my enchanting station, because that's where I grind for all of my XP, is down in there. And so I feel like having that there will definitely help me out, because then I'm not having to travel quite as far from my XP farm. Well, actually, I'm not going to be traveling at all from my XP farm in order to use my enchanting station. But the first thing that I do want to go ahead and get done is just something minor. This is something that I've been thinking about doing for a good few episodes, but I just haven't done it yet. I want to replace the entire roof of my fishing house with glass, because as far as I know, you actually get a chance of having better loot from fishing whenever you have access to the sky, especially during nighttime. And I'm gonna want to get that slab somehow, but I can't actually get up there. Can I parkour up there and get it? Well, I can't parkour and actually reach. No, I can't reach it. Okay, that's fine. Now, admittedly, these slabs are technically transparent blocks, therefore it shouldn't make too much of a difference. The fact that I have these as opposed to glass. But I feel like I'm not getting lucky enough having these here, so I'm thinking glass might help out with that. And I have no idea how I'm going to manage to be able to And yeah, I just lost some of my slabs down to the floor. I'm not too worried about that though, because I've got quite a bit of wood back home, although admittedly I need to do another oak wood run because I'm down to under a stack of oak logs left. And I also have another project. Why can't I move? Oh, because the furnace is in the way, that's why. Now, I have another project that I want to get done in this area as well, but it's not going to happen for another few episodes, just because I need to plan this out. And I've got the slabs back, so let me go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I don't think I have enough glass after all. So if I go ahead and do this, I should... Yeah, I should be able to reach that slab up there. I guess I'm glad I made 30 glass back at home in order to do this roof, because I think I'm going to end up needing it all. I'm just going to see how far we can actually get. Plus this, I feel like would give me, like, a better view of the sky, because I don't exactly have that as of right now. The only thing I can really go by is my clock. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the extra glass from over in my house in order to finish this. There is one other thing I would like to get done. As far as these paths are concerned, I want to put down, like, slabs or something so that I'm not constantly jumping. That way it makes it a little bit easier to go through. Although that wouldn't necessarily help my situation over and the other path to the bedrock strip mine, which I want to go back to the strip mine in a future episode, at least a near future episode anyway, because I've been doing some thinking. I didn't exactly get very lucky when I went to the mines in the previous 2 episodes, and I think one way I can go ahead and get a little bit luckier is by going down to the strip mines and actually do legitimate strip mining, because what I mean by that is that from what I understand, for strip mines, you have a long, one wide tunnel. Sometimes it's 2 wide. And then you have branches off to either side in a certain distance. And they'll help you to find more ores around the area. And I want to do that. That might be something I'll do at least off camera. I'll at least do the strip mining, and then I'll come back on camera and show you guys the strip mines that I have created, because I don't think I'm going to have anything important to say to commentate. Because normally when I go down in that strip mine, what I end up doing is, like, talk to you guys about what's been going on with me. I don't really have anything to explain as of right now. So I think possibly just getting some of that strip mining done and then showing you guys what I found on camera would probably be the best method to do it, because I do very minimal editing on my videos, as you guys probably know, because I feel like I don't necessarily need a whole lot of edits in order to make the videos that I make. Again, the real answer is because I have a very limited space to record. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now that I've got that done, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I want to go ahead and go down to the... Oh yeah, by the way, I went and took down the concrete. It turns out that apparently the space I was using wasn't large enough to actually put a dot on the map, which is a little bit of a bummer because I wanted to be able to see exactly where it was my house was on the map, but that's obviously not going to happen. Alright. So now I've got a whole bunch of stone pickaxes in my inventory. Do I have? No, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself at least a stone sword. Because, admittedly, I do have this diamond sword, and it's actually, well, it's only got sharpness on it, which isn't really all that much. At least it's a good enchantment, but the thing is, whenever I'm down in my skeleton farm, I always use stone swords because I've got a ton of stone back at home, and I don't want to waste good swords on the actual skeletons themselves. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, and I am going to take care... Whoa! There's more skeletons down here than I thought there were. Alright, so there are a few more falling down as it sounds. But I'm not down here necessarily because I'm grinding for levels. I'm down here because I want to carve out a room for me to use for my enchanting. But I figure since I'm down here, I might as well make use of it since there are skeletons down in my spawner. And I don't want these bones right now. I'm just going to put these bones back in there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff up. And I'm going to pull out my stone pickaxes. I'm going to carve out a 5x5 room, because that's about the size I need to be able to have in order to have a decent enchanting room. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm hearing some zombies, so I'm wondering if there's like a cave nearby. There probably is. So I'm already at 1 block here. So then that makes 3, 4. Although it might possibly be nighttime. That might be why I'm hearing zombies. Oh, nope, never mind. So let me go ahead and put down another torch. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing zombies somewhere nearby. I just don't know where. Although I should probably carve out like a bit of a larger area and have like maybe like a little bit of a tunnel to get in. Something like that? I don't know. You know what, I'm going to dig out one more. And then I have this center section I need to take care of as well. This pickaxe is like about half dead, and I did not want to break that one. Let's go ahead and put, you know what, let's put some andesite there, because why not? I could probably do with like making this place look nice. I could probably put like maybe stone bricks in this place. Yeah, that would probably look relatively cool to have like this place made out of stone bricks. But I don't exactly have the materials necessary in order to do that. So I've at least got a decent size room for right now. Hold on, before I go any further, I'm gonna put this stuff up in my inventory. I kind of went overkill on the pickaxes. So okay, so it is still daytime. Okay, that's good. I'm hearing something swimming. No, I'm not hearing swimming. I'm hearing the skeletons in the spawner. What am I thinking? Alright, so the reason why I'm going back home is because I want to pick up my enchanting table and I want to pick up my bookshelves. And the problem with picking up my bookshelves is the only thing that I have to be able to pick them up is a silk touch shovel. And I just had a lag spike. That wasn't good. The only thing I have to pick them up is a silk touch shovel, which admittedly, a shovel is not the best thing to pick that kind of thing up, but it's all I have. And let me go ahead and pick up an iron pickaxe, because I think I know I need a pickaxe in order to pick my enchanting station up. So let me go ahead and pick up these bookshelves with my silk touch shovel. Admittedly, I said earlier it's not the best method for me to use, but at the same time, I don't exactly have another silk touch item at all. It's the only thing I have. And I did not realize I had completely forgotten that I had some blocks in the corners. I'm gonna have to take care of those in between episodes. This is the most wasteful thing to use a shovel on, and again, it's all I have. Alright, so I'm just about done. I only have, what, 4 bookshelves? 3 at this point, 2. No, I've got a full 4. I was off by a whole 2. And then what I'm going to do is, I do believe, do I have any smelted stone? I do not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, pick out some of my coal blocks, put them in here, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to smelt down some cobblestone into smooth stone, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up another one. Let me go ahead and take out half of these, and I'm going to put them in this furnace up here. Oh, I've got some blocks of coal up here. I was smelting down my my iron and gold from last episode, and that's why I have the blocks of coal already in there. And plus, coal blocks, I'm pretty sure, last a lot longer than that of... I did not realize I put that few in there. Alright. So I've got that taken care of. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out Okay, I'm not gonna pull out a chest because I don't actually have a chest in there. Yeah, so this is my situation with oakwood. I only have a stack and 26 left. And then I've got a whole bunch of stacks of dark oak. So if I go ahead and do this and go ahead and turn this into a chest, I'll put... Oh, that is not what I want to have happen. Sometimes my controller does that. I'm not 100% sure why, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put this chest here, and I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night off. Apparently not. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to spam this. There we go. I knew it would happen eventually. So, I'm going to go down. Actually, let me check to see. It's not going to be a lot admittedly. Oh, there's a lot more smelted than I thought there was. Okay. And let me go ahead and pull out this stone. And if I go ahead and... Actually, I don't need my... That's not what I want to do. Alright. Sometimes my controller does not like to cooperate. There we go. So we've got ourselves at least some stone bricks to start us off with. It's not enough to finish the entire room, but I think it should at least get us the floor. And need to pay better attention to where I have my cursor on things, because I just threw stuff on the ground that was not a smart idea. And I'm thinking maybe I could add like maybe some cracked stone bricks into the mix at some point. You know what? I think I should be fine for at least right now. You know, I need to eat. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright. So I've got all that smelting back at home. It's probably going to take more than the 2 stacks of cobblestone I'm smelting. But you know what? It's better than nothing. And something I have been also wanting to do... Let me go ahead and pull out this stone sword, because I want to go ahead and take care of some of these skeletons. Because why the heck not? I'm down here again. And then I'm going to go ahead and take up the floor of the area and replace it with stone bricks, because I think it would look really good. And plus, I'm also going to want to do, like, a little bit of enchanting, as well. I don't need this many arrows. I have infinity on my bow. I've got, like, so many arrows down here, I don't even need to craft them anymore. Let me go ahead and pull out this, and I should probably go ahead and pull out the stone bricks. I don't know what took me so long to say that. I'm hearing the zombies again. I think there's like maybe a cave somewhere nearby. I said that earlier, but now I'm definitely thinking there is one, because that's the only explanation I can possibly think of. Then, as I was thinking about earlier, maybe throwing some cracked somewhere into it, and maybe some mossy at some point. Again, I don't have any vines as of right now to make them mossy. But you know what? That actually looks really good. So, I'm going to take the enchanting table, and I did not mean to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put the enchanting table down in the center right here. And then I'm going to want the bookshelves going around. I'm going to have to come back later, like I said, to get the remainder of the walls done. So if I go ahead and just place these down like this, and I do believe that should get me up to level 30. Again, I don't have anything. I have some iron stuff I could possibly enchant, even though I don't have lapis on me, but this could tell me, okay, so I am at least getting up to level 30, which is good to know. But you know what, I think this is probably a good place to go ahead and end off the video, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. Well, more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zeus Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.